Once again, please make sure you have audience for this. You want to
I found the treasure. What's this? This is just bags of seeds drop-ins. Get rid of it.
Professionals such as Fry and grocers such as Cadbury began to experiment with chocolate manufacture.
Let me tell you some more about how my business grew at Cluster from these very humble beginnings.
We'll be going for the next show within 6 minutes. Please bring take any photos of video. Videos taken, kindly remain seated as well. Please leave the first 2 rows of wheelchairs and pushchairs. Just make your way in. Have a nice day, Cadbury Story.
No, this one's fake. We did have a real one, but it broke. So this is what it used to look like. But I don't even know how this happened, but somehow it broke. So that's...
It kind of looks like an apron.
Yeah, this one's been all dried up. juicy one first, yeah. G'day everyone, how are you? I'm going to see if my microphone's working today. Testing, testing, yes it does. How are you all? My name's Patrick. You'll gather around this table. I'm going to show you all how I used to make chocolate 150 years ago down here at the Bourneville factory. So, first thing I'm going to need, as you might guess, is some lovely chocolate. And you'll get a closer look at this in a second. What we're using today is a nice liquid chocolate that's about 45 degrees Celsius. So once we have the chocolate in this form, then we're ready to start the 8th and final stage of the chocolate making process, which is called tempering. So anyone just come in, feel free to gather around and get a bit closer as you like. So, the other things I need is a table that's made out of marble, because marble's good at absorbing heat, so it's going to cool down everything it's on very quickly. And lastly, I'm just going to need my tempering tools here. So, I'm going to start off by pouring the chocolate onto the table. And as I said, it's 45 degrees, so it's going to be very thin and ribbony. I can really play with it quite nicely. So the tempering process begins with me spreading this onto the table, kind of like I'm making a big slice of toast. We're going to be doing this for a couple of reasons. First reason, as I said, is it helps cool it down quite quickly. We want to get this down to about 20 degrees or so we can begin putting it into a mold so it gets ready to set. And then the second reason I'm doing this is what I'm doing now, folding it in on itself. So really make sure that all the sugar crystals and the cocoa butter mix well. If we don't do that, what's going to happen is there's going to be white streaks and little orange swirls in the finished product, and we don't want that. That's what happens when you have chocolate that melts in your pocket and you're going to eat it. So we're making sure that doesn't happen the first time around. Now this is quite a quick process, so after I've done this 2 times, it should be about ready for me to go. And I'm going to check the temperature right now. Now 150 years ago they did have thermometers, but they were quite a recently new technology. So they were quite expensive, very fragile, and they had some questionable chemicals in them. Like mercury, for example, you wouldn't want that anywhere near, you couldn't actually have that anywhere near your food these days because of health and safety regulations. Speaking of health and safety regulations, how I'm going to check the temperature is by sticking my finger in it. Even though they didn't have health and safety regulations back then, they still wouldn't put mercury anywhere near their food, so that's good. I can feel that that's nice and cool now. I've checked to see if there's any hot spots or anything, so I'm going to bust out my plastic mold. Now 150 years ago, plastic didn't exist, so they would have used a pretty cool looking metal mold like this one. The metal has some important drawbacks. It's very heavy, it's very loud, and it rusts. So you'd only get a limited use out of this before you'd have to replace it, and that in itself was quite expensive. So today we use plastic because it doesn't have any of those drawbacks. So I'm going to take the chocolate, I'm going to put it into the mold. And then I'm going to spread the chocolate around, try to get it into every single nookie cranny that I can. Then I'm going to give it a whack on the table, so if it's sensitive to noise, you can block your ears with this bit. But I'm going to bang it on the table. Try to get the bubbles to rise to the surface so we don't have any holes in the chocolate after it's finished. I'm going to get rid of the chocolate off the top so we don't have any excess chocolate gunking up the entire mold. And if I was just making solid chocolate, that would then go into a cool room underneath the ground, and up to 3 days it could take for it to set, especially if it was summer here in the UK. So that would set and then I'd pull it out. But if I wanted to make something a bit more exciting, like chocolate with a nice filling in it, like strawberry filling or anything like that, then what we would do is a process called shelling. And this is pretty cool, right? We don't need to inject anything in or cut it open after it's done. The chocolate at this point has set enough that I can hold it above my head and it's not going to pour on me, or at least it hasn't yet. What I'm going to do is I'm going to spin this over, I'm going to give it a whack, and then I'm going to make it rain chocolate all over the table, which is really cool, isn't it? Now this is a very extraordinarily messy way of making chocolate, but we do get what we want out of it. So the reason I've done this, as the name suggests, is now we have chocolate in the mold that looks like that. And if that sets we're going to have a nice shell of chocolate that we can then get a piping bag out and put our strawberry or peppermint or anything else like that in it. And that's how we would make chocolate with a filling 150 years ago. Now I don't have a filling for us today. But what I am going to do is take this chocolate, put it back in my jug. I'm going to stick this in the fridge to set, and I'm going to pull out some chocolate that is finished for us to look at. So, when chocolate has finished, we're going to be looking for something specific. You can see the difference between the underside of both of these. This one has a nice dark frosty look, and that is exactly what we're looking for. That tells us that it's set, the chocolate has pulled away from the mold, and that's what's produced that frosty look. So now we can just give it a twist, and then when I give it a bang on the table, we will be able to see the finished product of how they used to make chocolate the old-fashioned way. So, 3, 2, 1. So a little bit in here. There we go. This is the finished product. Now I believe that the TV is that there. You see that on the telly? The chocolate on the telly? Yeah, there we go. So, in this batch we can see some chocolate that's been tempered well. We can see some chocolate that hasn't been tempered so well. So, good chocolate that's been tempered well kind of just looks like chocolate, right? Chocolate that hasn't been tempered so well, you can see has an orange look to it. It's a bit whitish, and that's not exactly what we want. This is going to be a bit more crumbly. So, unfortunately this chocolate here is not for eating. But don't fret, because just around the corner you will get to go to the servery and get a cup of chocolate with your choice of 2 toppings. So that will be awesome, and you'll enjoy that. So thank you very much everyone for watching, and I'll see you later. Like turtles.
Hello everybody, welcome to Chocolate Making. If you walk into here, you get a pot of melted chocolate, 2 toppings inside. It's the best part of it. You get to choose between fudge, Oreo, white buttons, marshmallows and jelly babies. Now Becky's going to serve you as quickly as possible. She's our best server. Ready to go, Catherine, before choose your 2 toppings. Marshmallows and Oreo toppings.
watched a demonstration earlier upstairs. You're going to spread your chocolate out like that. And then, oh thanks guys, got some sinks to wash hands if you need. And push it back together. Spread and push it back together like that. Okay, see how you get on guys, okay?
So the sugar doesn't...
Yeah, the cocoa got the crystals on it, so we can get them back together to get that shine and snap. Well done you.
Why is chocolate normally just in squares?
I think it just depends. Do you mean like when it's just to do with the moulds that they use basically. So we do various different shapes here at Cadbury World. So we make like footballs and things like that. So it's all down to like the moulds and things, but you could make anything you like. But I think with Cadbury Dairy Milk, obviously, that's just mainly squares because it's just the iconic bar that they obviously made and very famous for.
Yeah. You guys okay with shaking seats? Yeah, perfect. Just make your way through.
And this is you.
Welcome to your 4D chocolate adventure. Staff are located at the front of the theatre if you need them. Sit back, relax, and enjoy your 4D chocolate adventure.
let's all sit back and enjoy. Why, Mr. Parrot, how lovely to see you. Are you coming with us today? Mr. Parrot, you need to slow down a little and take it easy. You don't want to spill any more of your precious mini eggs, do you? Now that's not a good idea, is it? You nearly caused a bit of an incident there. Here, Mr. Parrot, relax with a piece of Cadbury's caramel. Just grab hold of your emergency caramel bar hanging in front of you. Bring it towards you. We'll need some of that.
We hope you enjoyed that. Please take off your glasses and carefully exit to the left, holding the handrail on the stairs. Please drop your glasses into the hole in the hill. Enjoy the rest of the day at Cadbury World. Welcome to your 4D chocolate adventure. Please be careful when taking your
Start off on a surfboard, don't put your arms out in front of you like you're riding a wave, and the picture's just going to take up here, alright? Lovely. Next you're going to want to roller coaster, don't put your hands in the air, shock face like you're going down a big drop. And then that's the nice picture, do you want to smile? Can I say Freddo? Lovely, that's very nice. Right, you can have a look at your pictures in the next one, okay? Thanks so much, thank you.
Oh, was that
Cadbury soft toys, Caramel Bunny, Guy the Gorilla, Freddo. It's a huge collection. Where did you keep it all? Everywhere. Everything creating a whole house. I had cabinets in the living room. I had small cabinets in the dining room. I had small cabinets in my study. I had artifacts all over the kitchen. The only place where I wasn't allowed to keep Cadbury stuff was my husband's study. Very well. He was very tolerant.
So why did you want to be close to
We live in an older house in the country, so we have mice from time to time. Rust
Coronation Street is sponsored by Cadbury Snack. Coronation Street is sponsored by Cadbury's Aztecs.
Freddo! Your quest is to collect some of the key ingredients you need to make the perfect Cadbury chocolate bar. Get ready with your CC, cause it's time to practice collecting some cocoa pods and some creamy milk. Pay attention to your Cadbury collector colour. This shows where you're aiming. You can check what your team has collected on the screen in front of you. Great job, everyone! You are ready for your adventure. See you soon! Find the cocoa pods. They're full of cocoa beans. Collect as many as you can. Now it's time to collect the milk. To Bourneville! Got to hurry! Help the monkeys load the train! We'll be leaving very soon! Hold tight! Whoa! Good work! Next stop, factory and photo time. It's photo time. Look up and big smiles. Fantastic! Now, let's see what you've collected. First, hit the buttons. Cocoa! Wonderful! Creamy milk! Yummy! So, let's mix them together with all the other lovely Cadbury ingredients. And by adding a helping of Cadbury care and love, we can make sure our delicious Cadbury's Dairy Milk chocolate is extra special. Great work! Now, onwards! Help the monkeys wrap our chocolate bars. How wonderful! We mold the chocolate with extra love and attention to make sure it tastes just right. Now, take a look at your tally on your screen to see how well your team has done. Great work, my friends. You helped make the best chocolate bar in the world. Bye for now. Well done, everyone. That was fun. Now, enjoy your chocolate.
Yeah, so you just got a play area, yeah, and the privacy in the white now.
I feel like I'm